eliminated here.
Here it is. Ken, of course, like we said, #1 in Japan. Very scary Sonic main. Pick for many to actually get into the grand finals for this tournament. You know, as far as winning the tournament, it's another story. You know, it's any man's game here.
Absolutely, man. A lot of killers still left in the bracket. Let's see what happens. First match on Town and City. Losers quarter, second match. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Going with the Sheik now. Nietono, I love the spacing that we see from him immediately with that backer just dropping off of that platform, showing that he wants to intercept Sonic at all costs. He doesn't want to get too committal right here. Respects Ken a bunch, you know. He doesn't want to be errant in any way. Yo, but he should come back.
Oh, wow. That very scary. After he hit the top of the, you know, the bottom of the stage, I'm like, I don't know, even Sheik, I don't know if she can come back from here, but
it's just always scary, you know. The moment that his head bumped on the bottom of the stage, I bet he probably panicked for a little second, but collected himself and realized, all right, I could come back.
Yeah,
have great recovery.
Very few characters want to touch the bottom of the stage and you know, come back. 86% though on Neotono already. Ken doing a great job staying aggressive and keeping Neotono off stage.
That's my ear. Saying too much right now. All right, so here it is. Not going to get grabbed, of course. Ooh, down air working out really well. You know, a lot of times I notice players go for that sometimes. Sometimes it hurts.
Yeah, man, ZSS players and Sheik players just throw it out sometimes. And back throw, will it be enough?
Nope.
No, not quite. Even on Town City, where the horizontal blast zones are the closest to the edges of the stages.
And I like that grenade cancel with the edge by Nietono, showing that he definitely has some tricks up his sleeve.
But 126, man, all Ken needs here is to find an opening. Neotono still has a mountain to climb to get Sonic to that percent where to start looking for KOs. And if he loses this rage, it's going to be even harder coming into the next stock.
Yep, normal get up on stage right there, coupled with those jabs, worked out so well for him. Here it is. Again, repping the forward eye attack like we said before, but that back throw giving him the opportunity, and there it is.
All right, so only 77. Ken is going to run circles around him. Probably going to see a lot of spin dashes coming out. We'll just run up grab, though. He knows even if I miss here, she really can't do much to me with no rage.
Immediate confirmation off of that forward tilt, and here it is. Just chilling. Okay, no neutral air actually opening up for him right there. I thought he was going to be able to clip him a little bit to get that opportunity to follow up.
Yeah. Oh, wow, just missing all three of his jab attempts. I think the third one, the second hit of jab, probably hit that. Like, once again, Sheik just narrowly avoiding that jab.
Yeah, man, but it's definitely tough right now. Nietono struggling to KO his opponent. Scary situation with that trade. No cross-up back air setup, he says. Not going to work out. No air dodges either.
Yeah, Sonic just going to jump out of that situation. Bouncing fish, though, not going to be enough, but in a scary situation, able to make it back, thread the needle right in between Sheik and the stage.
Honestly, really impressed with what Nietono is doing here. Trying to see if he can just thread that needle, showing that there are more than one way, many ways to get KOs.
Oh, yeah, the up smash. Oh, wow.
Still
living. That's crazy, man. The up smash is very, very fast, very powerful.
Oh, but that immediate trump to backer, of course, going to give him that first stock. Let me tell you, man, Ken is difficult to play against.
Did you see Ken, though, waiting for that trump? You saw him, his back facing the stage. He's like, Sheik, if you land in front of me, you're going to get back thrown. If you grab the edge, you're going to get trumped and back aired. And that's exactly what he did, taking game number one. Very, very clean game number one.
Worked out super well for him right there. And here it is. I have to say, Nietono, he didn't play too bad. He showed that when he threw Ken in the air, he tried to see if he can read at least an air dodge. Air dodge didn't happen, so he immediately tried to see if he can at least follow the drift with that bouncing fish. We saw a lot of great attempts by him to KO Ken, but it was just so hard to KO him.
Let's see if he can find a KO here, as now we're on Town, or I'm sorry, now on Smashville.
Okay, fading back again, getting those needle charges, trying to bait Ken to approach a little bit, which Ken will. Racing to see if he can rack up more damage than his opponent. So far, doing a really good job of it. Not dropping any stocks in the first game, going into the second game, trying to see if he can work on a double two stock. We'll see what happens here. Nietono can thwart that attempt.
Yeah, this is already looking like a better match for Nietono. Has a little bit more control to start off this match. Hopefully does not fall out of his hands. Oh, look how much damage coming out of that spin dash, man. It's Sonic just racks up damage so quickly.
So fast, man.
Quite literal a snowball, man.
And you always have to be wary of where Ken is just placing a lot of his attacks too. Okay, there it is though. Nietono again finding an opportunity. Clipping every time he gets an opportunity right here. The DI out by Ken though. He doesn't want to get caught by that F tilt extension. chilling. Needles? Whoa, that was actually a mistake right there by Nietono. Expected the back air. It looked like he was probably trying to wait it out so that he can punish with his own.
Yeah,
but a trade happened.
So this is looking like a little bit more patient match for both players. I think Neotono definitely does not want Sonic to run away with this like he did the first game, so you see him being a little bit more defensive, picking and choosing. His opening is a little bit better here.
Wow.
Oh, I thought the down air was coming out for
Same.
sure. I've been watching a lot of Supergirl kills, man.
Yeah, definitely waited for that one too. I held my breath. I was like, is it going to happen right now? But
oh my god, that was the manliest thing. He just stood there, waited for Sonic to run up to him. He didn't even move, dude. Straight grab.
I love it. And one of the reasons why he's probably doing that too is that he'll have access to jab to intercept Sonic as he's spinning towards him.
Little micro space coming out of that, crouch. That up smash, unfortunately not the tipper he was looking for, but still some good damage. Has Sonic off stage, and the air dodge read the bouncing fish. Neotono will finally take his first stock here in this set against Ken.
Overall, really, really impressive what Nietono did there. You know, when he did that up smash too, it thwarted any cross-up attempts. But here it is, Ken right now trying to come back on stage. Oh, whoa. Needles. Such a good way to rack up percentages from afar. Don't want to be here versus
he was all hit. That was it. That was the moment the Sheik's dream of, man, right on the platform as it's moving towards the end of the stage. Doesn't quite get what he was looking for, but still in a good position here. As Sonic at 29%, 117. As long as he plays this safe, he will not lose his stock for a little bit.
Right now, it's on a rolling back, sitting on the lead. Trying to see if he can toss more needles, but as this happens, Ken coming through with that fourth throw, but won't give up the KO yet.
I love that. Bouncing Bishop past him, but then floats like behind where he actually started. Very hard for Ken to follow. He's looking for that pivot grab. You know he wants that back throw into the blast zone, man.
And here we go again, the patient plays. Not trying to give any opportunities for more percentages right here. We have the platform coming through at play. Ken, okay, nice. Not falling for no cross-up back air F-tilt setups here. Okay, Nietono on the other hand, still with 135%. 2 stocks as well. Not falling for the Ken setup where he goes above the edge with the back air.
And look at Neotola, man. 135. He knows he's going to stay center stage because Sonic is probably waiting for him to get near the edge to get that clean back throw. It's going to be a little bit hard for Sonic. Oh my goodness gracious. Neotono answers back with a 2 stock of his own.
This is a big deal, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ken we are speaking of. Ken, #1 here in Japan, yet Nietono said, oh, you're going to 2-stock me game 1? Let me retort with the same thing in game 2. Now,
what an answer, man.
Yeah.
What an answer. That's really what you need to get the momentum back in your favor. You know, it's very rough. A lot of players have a hard time after losing a game #1 like that to bring it back and keep the mental stability. But Neotono has been playing this game, playing older games for a very long time. D1, I'm sure you know.
Oh yeah, Nietono has definitely been in the game for quite some time. We know him since Brawl, and right now, showing Ken that he's basically like an ancient scribe. You know, he's been here for a while, still fighting with the best of them.
That is very accurate.
It's true.
Right, so game #3, where do you think we're going to see a Ken counterpick?
Ken's counterpick.
I think it was Lilac Cruise the last time we saw, but it looks like it's going to be Battlefield this time.
Battlefield, I have no qualms with this stage actually. Doesn't have to deal with the needles as much. Has many different ways to recover on stage as well. He could not only could he just spring towards the edge, he can also go towards these platforms here.
Yep.
So let's see what he does.
He's gonna have a couple different approach options.
Oh yeah. And it allows him to stay alive a bit longer. Oh wait, you know what's scary? Top platform versus Ken.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught up there.
I think what you mentioned though, surviving a little bit longer, Sheik already having a hard time finding his KOs in certain situations, so Battlefield is going to make that even worse for her, but that's not really what happened with Neotono last game.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some really sick Sonic players hang out on the top platform if they have rage and they're behind. And then if the opponent decides to approach them, oh man, you get caught. You could get KO'd early.
Starting off very even so far. It's really, again, the pace of this match is going to be set by who can take the initial life lead, initial stock. If Sonic gets it, it's going to be very hard for Sheik to run it back. If Sheik gets it, you know Neotono just from last game is going to play very safe, very defensive, and very patient, and not let Ken find that opening.
Nice by Ken right there, making sure to not get caught by any jabs, which is why you saw that run of spot dodge right there. Okay, that's punishable for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, it's just from last game and this game as well. It seemed like Neotono getting hit with a lot less of these spin dashes, being more cognizant of Ken moving around the stage at that speed.
Yep, using the needles from a distance whenever he sees the side B, and he could go for jabs up close.
Yeah, doing a great job keeping a distance from Sonic. Always has those needles, but when he's up close, getting very aggressive. That up air not going to do it.
Yeah, he's actually playing really good here in this matchup, forcing Ken to go in the air to avoid his anti-spin dash setup. So there's another up smash.
Yeah,
no
missing
KO yet.
the tipper that, again, he was looking for, but in a good position. Wow, you see him going super deep for that Sonic KO, man.
He wants this KO so bad.
Oh,
oh my gosh. Thought we were going to see a shield drop possibly, but didn't quite work out.
Dude, these spin dashes are just not hitting their mark, man. Neotola doing such a great job of avoiding them in this match. Needles again. Sonic 147. All he needs is to find that opening. Needs to be careful near the edge, though, because you know Sonic always looking for that throw.
And right there, Ken looking for KO opportunities, trying to see if he can possibly get that forward smash. Not working out for him, though. Hanging on this platform. Got to watch out. Wait, who are they?
I don't even know what the chants
Sonic.
are so weird in this game, dude.
Go Sonic. Go Sonic.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, man. My ears are good.
150 now for Ken. This is so crazy, Neotono. Oh! You know, even though he can't find this KO, he's doing a great job of holding on to stage control.
Okay, there it is, fading right through the stage. At first, I thought he possibly grabbed it, but that's the upper that he needed.
Clean up air. This is game number 3. Ken 1 stock away from getting eliminated from this tournament by Neotono, but Ken is not out of this just yet. You see him getting very aggressive with that down smash as soon as he came back from the Angel platform.
Again, just like we said before, right, Ken? Big deal here in the Japanese scene. Not saying that Neotono isn't, but definitely a solid pick. But here it is, Ken striking back with the forward smash.
Dude, that was gutsy forward smash, because honestly, Neotono had not even hit the ground yet.
And I have to say, right there, smart setup by Ken. He put the spring right underneath the Angel platform to make sure that Neotono would have to avoid it so the invincibility would run out.
Yep.
Great setup right there.
Classic Sonic setup.
So much damage in a short amount of time. There it is, putting the needles out. Probably baiting out a jump. Neotono, though, still on the chase.
Yeah, crazy. I don't want to see Neotono get too aggressive because he's been doing a really good job in these last 2 matches, creating space between himself and Sonic and using those needles to force Sonic to, have some weird approaches. Once again, though, still avoiding this match. Look at it, creating space, like I said, man.
He literally was just trying to create space, but put himself in a weird spot.
Oh, the rolls are coming out, man. Yo, are we back to brawl, dude?
Right, literally rolling in front of Ken. Why is he doing this? Giving him possibly a free opportunity? Baits? We have to see.
Yeah, it's a scramble, man. Sometimes when you want to create some space, you start rolling, you realize you rolled the wrong way, you want to roll the opposite direction. Just the rolls keep coming out, man.
Hanging out again, probably trying to get more charges. Here it is, Ken. Oh, tough spot. Percents are getting very close here. Dash attack. Solid choice.
And has Ken off stage exactly where he wants him. He's going to get a little extra damage, but
that's very scary stuff right here. That neutral air does a really good job of flipping. No down tilts right there into any up smash. That's a really tough thing to deal with at the edge. Needles, good damage, 94.
Seeing a little bit more aggressiveness coming out from Neotono. I really hope that doesn't come back to bite him, but
oh, I thought we were going to see a trade situation instead of bouncing fish.
Showdown Nair going to cover that get up option. Once again, we have Sonic on the edge. Ken going to get that grab, a B.
Yep, great jump out of that situation, resetting it, and now Neotono has to get on the ground. Try to get a little bit more needles to help him out in this matchup again. Setting up, putting his opponent on stage, bouncing fish. All right.
Roll past the forward smash.
Can we talk about the time, though? Less than a minute on the clock. Neotono has to maintain this lead.
The jabs are coming out, missing both times, missing their mark. Once again, Neotono again trying to create some space, always having that mid-stage, because you know Sonic always looking for that back throw near the edge of the stage.
Do you see how he's trying to milk the clock with those pummels? Just waiting, taking his time?
Yep, 33 seconds remaining. Neotono with a huge life lead here. Ken is either going to have to find the KO.
Oh, and right there, actually showing his hand a little too early. You know, he could still bring it back.
Oh, he can still bring it back.
He's jumping out of that situation.
Yeah, jumping out of that situation. Scary situation, though, on a platform above Sonic. Not where you want to be. Oh, second hit of forward smash. Not going to do, but it's going to waste some time on the clock. 10 seconds remaining. Almost. D1, what is Ken's answer here?
I think Nietono might have to run away very soon. There's the chase. 4. Here's the chase again. Neotono is shutting out of there.
Smash. No, it's not going to hit his mark. Neotono will eliminate Ken. It was a timeout, eliminating Sonic with a timeout.
Amazing play. Amazing play right there by Nietono. So solid the entire time. Just like DC said before, you saw the fact that he created a lot of space, baited Ken. He wanted Ken to keep coming to him. He understands that Ken has such great defense. If he forces Ken to have to make the first play, he could just keep countering him. He has the jabs. He had the dash attacks to counter any bad side Bs. And also, we saw the needles from afar telling Ken, hey, Ken, get in the air if you don't want to deal with this. And that's when we saw the up smashes come out. That's when we saw the uppers come out.
Absolutely, man. We saw Ken starting to get desperate in that last 30 seconds. The up smashes. He says, you know what? Oh, God, I need to get this KO here. No more dealing. I can't be running after you. Can't be doing spin dashes. I need to do my strongest attacks here to either close out this match or put you in a terrible, terrible situation. Was not able to hit his mark. Neotola doing a great job creating space, but still, you know, he wasn't just running away. He was milking that clock, like you said. The grab, the pummels were coming out. Every second counts here in that last 5 seconds. You saw him floating across in that buffalo, man. You know, he was gone, dude. He's like, I'm not touching the stage for the next 5 seconds. And you know, as Sheik, I can do that. It's a great, great play. Ken will be eliminated from this tournament at 5th place.
So nimble, so
wow.
quick, man. Look at that.
That was an amazing
Yeah,
set, man.
You could not catch him.
Oh, that was Sonic not being able to catch him, man. Yeah, it's very, very usual. We see Sonic actually getting those timeouts on other players, but now Ken getting timed out by a Sheik. Neotono, you know he's got that from the Brawl days.
Wow, wow. Ken out of the tournament again. So I guess we're gonna have to check out the bracket, man. Look at that, like Ken actually out, which means that we're